Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Starshadow Plays. I'm your host, Rob, aka Starshadow, playing Star Traders Frontiers. Last episode, we finished up the Jyeeta era. Took them out, and that was cool. So we're now free to move around the galaxy as we searched for the next era. I'm not sure if it will pop right away, but we'll see. We'll take a trip and go meet up with some of our major characters, like Estelle Brockstrom, and maybe a few other people as we go around. See, Estelle, maybe we'll head up. Zet. We'll just take a little quick tour around and see if we can find anything. Or maybe it will pop randomly for us. Also, we gotta get rid of all our Jyeeta artifacts that we have. So that may actually be the first order of business, is finding somewhere to do that. Which means we gotta find somewhere that's got trade law super low. I don't think I can filter by that. Or black market. Let's do black. Oops, black Mari. Black market. We have no Repatu. But we have Repatu, so let's head over here and see if we can get into this black market. Or if we get right into a pirate first. Fine. Level 15 pirate? Oh yeah. Sorry, dude. And let's throw out our bomber. We haven't done that in a while. After fighting them Jyeeta for all that time, it's time to put a hurt on something else. Oh man, you're really in trouble if you can't hit us with our evasive maneuvers up. Oh, you gotta craft yourself, eh? Okay. Okay. And you're moving in closer. Strike carrier. Okay, so it's the carrier. I didn't even realize it's got 9 reactor points. That's interesting. Let's take a giant board. Kind of hope they do. We're still on 2 and 2. And yeah. Whack. Oh. Took it right on the nose, man. Couldn't board. Sorry. And you got bombed. And you're boarding from there. Sorry, man. Your boarding capabilities don't stack up. Sorry. You don't got a chance if you could do it that way. Alright, let's bring out the big guns. And little guns. Oh wait, I can actually drop both of these on you. And then try to set up a little race against the clock for my fighting crew. Oh, trying to run. Don't run from me. That's not what I want. Yeah, no, I want that and this. Oh, once again, we got an extra reactor point. else do we want to hit you with? Is there anything? That one. Oh, you're sending that hull cutter again. I ain't gonna help you there. Oh, just gonna pop you. Do you want to throw someone else out there? Give him a shot. There's our Xeno Hunter out there. I know you're, it's not exactly what you're built for, but I think it'll be a good chance to see you fight a little bit. Especially since, a lot of low 40s. Yeah, let's bring in the backups here. Some of the backups at least. You have a shotgun. Alright. Oh, that's, yeah, two, the backup. I have them labeled with their armbands, so. Level 12, okay. Level 14. Level 16. 22. Ooh, there's a 22. Okay. It's too bad you're basically dead. Alright, you're up first. You don't have a buff though. Alright. Let's remember what you got. Puncture points. Alright. Ooh, nice. Oops. Sorry. Oh, what? You did die. Oh my goodness. That's weird. Oh, you've got backline and frontline. You get advance a slot? Oh, yeah. 25% stun. Knocks target back. Okay, not bad. This is get the pin, but retreats. Okay, so we'll keep that one in mind. Range damage. Armor piercing and remove. Okay, so this is like my normal cleanser here. Bam. Oh, that was a mistake. You have snake bite and you have poisonous legs. You're a combat medic. It's my backup combat medic. She's not combat medic / doctor like our officer Vilia. So alright, so we'll just quickly destroy you. Now. Panic the crew. And just some intel records. We haven't done that in a while. We used to do that all the time. Alright, now it's a race. Who's gonna win? I think we're gonna blow up this ship before we kill all the crew. What do we got here? So another ship to another. So this is another fighting crew here. Pistolier, soldiers, 14, 15, 22. Here's a dangerous one, okay. You're up first. You're debuffed. Okay, so now we can try out some other stuff. You have a concussion grenade too. Burst fire. Hits 2 targets as well. The concussion grenade just does morale damage though, okay. That's the charge. Can't use this one from there. Wrong answer. Oh, completely wrong answer. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Conjuring purge isn't as good yet. Probably because of the doctor level thing. Let's just do a regular shotgun to the face. Oh, that was actually pretty weak. Do shotguns suck? Seems kind of weird. It doesn't matter, considering they are pretty much dead. Are we gonna fight those ones that try to get on? Oh, come on. That would have been fun. Yeah, we didn't get touched, so I don't think there's any point in doing anything with that. So salvage. So, one of our second card, it's got a new trait. So there's still some Jyeeta out there. You will not take this because rank 3. Son of a... Anyway, let's hit the black market here. Ugh. Oh, that's terrible. None of these are actually... Oh my god. Lost 4 rep. And they took all my artifacts. You freaking kidding me? That is terrible. They just basically took all my money. That's literally what, let's see, 50 times, let's do 60 times 5 is what, 30,000? Yeah, probably 300,000 worth of credits there that they confiscated. Alright, well, never mind, let's duck out of here since now I don't have any reason to sell any cargo. Oh, here it is. Wing tech. The Sly. Not bad. Alright, so let's go meet with Estelle and see if she has anything to say yet. I mean, I want to go in there and bust up the authorities. Just take out every single one of them and get my stuff back. But apparently we can't do that. you guys. Oh, level 12. I got a big ship though. So I only have these two. Okay. That one takes out crew, and this one takes out the ship. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a long day for you guys. A real long day. Nope. Nope. Yep, come on a little bit closer. Come in just a little bit closer. Oh, come on. It's level 12, man. Blow the guy up. Let's do that. And then we'll hit him with this. Crits. 3 crits in a row. Very nice. Oh, don't run. Don't run from me. Alright, but I'm not going to give you yet another chance. I'll give you another chance. And we'll shoot the big gun too. Kaboom. Alright, mostly B team. Let's go out there and see what you got. Ooh, a couple of snipers here. Ooh, 22, 13, 15, 14. Okay. No, you gotta be debuffed, sorry. Okay, now let's start working on you. We'll shoot you in the face. Like that. Okay. Let's shoot that guy. Alright. Front row sniper. Actually, probably should have taken a back row sniper. Hey. Hey. Alright, you have a charge, so let's use that. Boom. Not bad. Can't take intel records off of you, can I? Alright. Take out your bulkheads, I guess. Oof. Lucky didn't crit. Ooh, that was pretty good though. Officer. Oh, a couple officers. Oh, this might be it. Hey, hey. That was uncalled for. Level 12. Level 16. Level 12. Alright, we're gonna take you out. Smack him. Double shot. That was pretty weak, actually. Hey, come on. uncalled for. Really uncalled for. Completely uncalled for. Okay, this does better. That's 60 HP. Oh. Come on. I kill your captain, and you get mad at me? You guys attack me. It's all self-defense. Seriously. It doesn't matter now, because that was it. They didn't have a lot of crew. Door of interrogation. Hit up the medical ward there. I'll ransom away. Okay, we'll be nice. We'll have to get to blow him up, but... yeah, lucky this time. You still attack me after all I did for you guys, taking out the Jyeeta? You deserved it. Yeah. Alright, Zed, you got anything for us? Hate Steel Song. Coincidentally, so do we. Let's just see what you got. Fettered Scout. Covered agents working at Steelsong Prime have captured a scout who was snooping around the operation. In a cat-and-mouse dance, Zet wants us to sneak the captive scout out of the control district and drag her back in chains. It's in Garrick Void. Alright. We'll do one for you. Oh wait, she had rumors? Oh no, salvage rumors. I should have just came to her for the black market. I probably would have had better luck. Oh, you don't have influence right now. Hey, maybe Estelle will have something for us. Right, Estelle? You're our friend, right? Yeah, got something for me? No. No, you don't. And your influence sucks. That's terrible. We have a lot of intel records we had to get rid of. She's buying though. She is buying. Buying the stuff at the bottom. Yeah, 200 each. So I just bought one. She's holding out on me. Did help her influence a little bit. All right, let's go do this mission. Actually, just over here first. A merchant. Here, have some money. Nope, you don't want our money. Okay. I should have just beaten the hell out of you then. Feel some solidarity with merchants since That's kind of what we are. When we're not getting our stuff jacked by the authorities. And for some reason we can't storm and take back our stuff. You don't have any weapon skills, so it doesn't make sense to set you up for anything. I have to think on it a little bit. I don't know what I want to trade him in. If I want to trade him in anything else, or just keep the dual class right now. Let's see who's around. Yeah, all you black markets don't help me. Sorry, that's what I want though. Trade ball's gotta be two though, right? Sell the remainder of them. Even in the independent world. I can't believe an independent world has anything that's illegal. Independent world, what do they care about these laws? You sons of... Right, so that's our secondary mission then. Trade permits. Let's make sure our trade permits are up. To dates here. Alright. What we got around here? Pretty sure that we're up to date on Winway permits. I'll check real quick. Yeah, principal trader, so we're good with you guys. Paying what they're owed, because we got the money. I'm just curious to see. We should up our ranks in that too while we're at it. Believe you are. Shoot, which one's the prince at? Hydra Tri-C. up a few bills here. Oh, you don't have influence. You also have a spy. And prisoner exchange. No, none of those makes sense to me right now. I forgot all my contacts have no influence. It's gotta be because they associate with me. Ooh, Steel Song Spy. You with this little boat. You're level 21 though, so maybe you might put up a fight. Now with those kind of shots you're not. That was a warning shot. Just to let you know we're coming. We're coming. My craft's almost as big as your boat. Oh, it's 2 this way. Okay. It's a miss. Those are not misses. But the bomber misses again. Why do you suck? Alright. Oh, hey. That was actually kind of close. That one wasn't. Oh, poor guy trying to run away. And now I'll hit you with this one. Double. Ship is shaking. Let's get you another battle. Level 14. 12. 16. 12. Okay. You guys are kind of in trouble here. Ooh, now they're switching. Charge forward. No poison. And you're dead. There it is. More intel records that we're not selling for some reason. Alright, this will be the last battle here, and then we'll just fire everything we have at them. '21 pilot, 19 gunner, 18 E-Tech, 22, okay. Too bad these non-combat people are the ones that are high level. I could take you out. No matter. Yeah, that didn't work as well as I thought it was going to. I know I say that every time, but it's fine. Yeah, so it only costs 2 to launch him. Okay, cool. No, I want to do this one. Oh, just to add insult to injury. A couple more shots. Just to make sure they're vaporized. Guess mercifully killing any survivors that survived the explosion. Alright, the nearest friendly is over here. I mean, they're kind of friendly over here, but... Alright, so we got saves here, so it doesn't really matter. We also start a fight if we want to. Oh no, either way it's negotiated skill. Oh, interesting. Well, it's fine. Yep, we need the save. Oh, they had 80 standard dice, I don't know why. So credits quick lanes build the exchange with the merchant and security, and special crate moves without trouble. At the right moment, the false spawner is removed and the scout wolf is extracted. So now we'll make a stop over here. Get patched up before we make the trip back. And maybe we'll take a look around and see if there's any contacts here who look interesting. Oh, we have a lot of contacts here. They've all congregated. Do you have new craft? Let's see. Class 2, class 2, class 2, no. We're looking for the good stuff. Explorer. Trade conditioning. Let's see what context we get. Still Song Prince. Still a pardon, if I really wanted a pardon from them. Oops, but I don't. The animosity is a little strong right now. Especially after last time I got myself pardoned by them and then instantly betrayed them. That was a fun time. Oops, no. Jump. I don't know why I hit back for. No. Alright, Mr. Starbuck Commander. Oh yeah, that's right, you don't have influence either. Mostly checking to see what they needed in order to introduce us to people. Influence, which is something we don't really have with a lot of people. Prison warden, ship architect. I'm curious. You're a ship architect. Would you be a craft architect too? Would you have some special new craft for me? Oh, you don't have missions anyway. Level 4 interdictor, or class 4, which is what I got already. And class 5 bomber. So no, that did not help me. It was worth looking. Alright, back in Farfallen. Guys, you can make a hull patch from? I don't think I would be surprised also. Alright, let's return. Oh, we got to bribe. Oh, no, we got force papers. Electron scale 129. Yeah, I think we're good here. Yeah. Well-doctored paperwork and a calm attitude moves us to the security checkpoint without any questions, even with Scout Wolf hidden among our crew. Princess Atten Char is protected by the respect of her peers. What? What? I don't understand. Why? What? She has no influence, so why would she have any respect? So that. Maybe we should take a trip elsewhere. Alright, first we need to see who we don't have principal traits, but it's Zenrin. Right. Zenrin and Doozy. And Zenrin. Right. Now I need trade permits. Rank 2, not helping. Okay, what's your influence? Your influence sucks, so probably not gonna help me. Another Dueling Prince. Your influence is decent. And you have a twin. Damien Lamont. Okay, so we'll hit you up. Michael Gunn. Do you have influence? You have lots of influence. And so the twins here are the guys I gotta go see. Alright, you are in Swingbelt, and you are in, Rain Roar, so we're in opposite directions. Alright, we'll hit you up first. maybe our storyline will pop once we do a little bit more traveling. Or any storyline, really. This entire quadrant is wrecked by a terrible radiation storm. Could easily kill members of the crew. I don't think any of mine are gonna die. You're a sage of records. Actually, I'm gonna head over here where they have fuel. A fixer. Yeah. Memoria. Danger 5. Keep our crew in the money. Must be the money. Scanner picking up Jyeeta sign. Interesting. I don't think they want none though. They don't want the smoke. Nobody appreciated good mechanic till they take a torp in the chest. I think they might need a doctor, not an engineer. But I'm no expert. Alright, smuggler. Sure just want to say hi. We don't no rumors. Not that we seek out any of those anyway. Pay, okay. Trade permit. Oh, we don't have the personal rep with you. Do you take intel records? No, you do not. Interesting. Fine. What do you have? Gosh darn it. 2 jumps. Okay. Speaking with the spy. Capture the agent. Quietly bring her in for questioning. Defeat her ship. Fine. Fine. We'll do your dirty work. I'll do your dirty work this time. Sumerian spiral here. Lots of merchant ships apparently. Military officer, what do you want? Heavily laden. Well, how about heavily armed merchant ships like mine? Yeah, trade conditioning. Okay, I'm just curious. Did I check this? Yes, I did. Friendly smuggler. Hello. Goodbye. Very nice. Very friendly skies here. Or space, very friendly space here. Jyeeta here too. Alright, before we start, oh, here we go. Captain, we received a message for us from a local Thulun intelligence officer. The dockmaster delivered it personally after we finished all of our landing procedures. Let me see. It's nothing but vagaries and promises of a rewarding partnership if we can assist her. Sylvain Van Shaw, Thulun intelligence officer. She says it is prickly and political in nature. That's interesting. Do you think she means it's about the United Coalition? If we want to know more, we gotta meet with her. Alright, I'm ready to listen. Also, she's kinda hot. Not that it matters. Tell us more about this prickly business of yours. Many welcomes, Captain. Greetings from the void. You have some important work only a Star Trader can do? It is indeed a thorny issue that needs proper handling. This work concerns our entire United Galaxy. I have need of a trustworthy captain and ally. Arbiters are not to be taken lightly. You'll need to prove you're that captain before I can share anything more specific. Alright. So, it's got something to do with the United Coalition and Arbiter Brockstrom. So she dropped those hints clearly enough. Gotta get her to 25% reputation. And we may do best by selling her valuable intel, which coincidentally we have tons and tons of. Now I'm just gonna give it to her. I mean, I probably will end up giving some of it to her, but I do at least want to get paid what I'm owed for some of this stuff. At least average. Find you cheapskate. Actually, here we go. Give us a little bit here. A little bit to chomp on here. Close. Let's go down to the bottom here. But it's enough, actually. Yep, 35. Bam. Alright. Sylvain, what do you gotta say? Many welcomes once again, Captain. So, are you ready to discuss this important issue finally? Yes, I am. You must understand it is a thorny issue that needs proper handling. I needed to know you were a trustworthy captain and ally. This work concerns our entire galaxy. Selling her information makes me trustworthy. I'm glad that that is so easy to gain trust. I know that in the past you have flown under the United Coalition flag, but I think we can all agree that the coalition has grown too powerful. Specifically, Arbiter Brockstrom is growing too powerful. For the good of all, she needs her wings clipped. The hard-earned freedoms of our people are at risk. We need to ensure that Arbiter Brockstrom and her coalition cannot overstep their bounds. Which brings me to the prickly opportunity. I have uncovered some buried demons in Brockstrom's past that would check her power. You know that I personally had a hand in forming the coalition, right? Of course, I'm aware of that, Star Trader. But I know that it speaks to your integrity and desire to protect the Star Trader's people. And I trust that if you look at the ultimate political power gathering in Brockstrom's hands, you must see the danger of it letting it grow unchecked. I mean, I don't really see her doing much of anything, actually. If anything, she does absolutely nothing. And her influence is in the toilet. The coalition is an important part of our world now. I accept that. But it must be a balanced part of our world. And its leadership must be concerned with the good of all factions, not simply growing in power. Well then tell me, what buried demons do you plan to unearth? A prisoner came into my purview who told a very interesting story about the Arbiter. The prisoner's name is Trikas Zermatt, and he once worked for Gux Miga. Gux Miga? You mean Gux of the Mastermind cult? Indeed, one and the same. Gux Miga is a known disciple of the Gux Mastermind cult who appeared in early 188 AE. She disappeared 6 years later in 194 AE. Never heard of the Gux Mastermind cult? As far as anyone knows, she is still at large. And this prisoner, Trek, worked for her during those years? He was hired muscle, the deadliest kind. But Thulun's shock troopers brought him down alive during one of Gux Miga's raids on a military stockpile. After a few years, they realized he wasn't going to or couldn't rat Gux Miga out. He has been rotting in a prison camp for all these years. After he heard about the coalition, he spoke up. He got a warden's attention, and his story made its way up to me. I don't know if it's true, but he claims he has proof of Brockstrom's misdeeds. What would Arbiter Brockstrom have to do with the Gux? It seems that she hired Gux Miga as a negotiator in 193 AE. She may not have known Gux Miga's real identity at the time, but she employed Miga to try to bring down a Mucklin Way prince in the Unionist cause. That sounds impossible to prove without hard evidence. It's been decades. Trike claims he can retrieve stashed intel records that prove everything. Hiring Gux Miga as a negotiator is nothing, really. Here's the bombshell. Trike swears that Brockstrom paid Gux Miga to assassinate the same Mucklin prince when he refused to capitulate. So she not only worked with the Gux, but she also paid that same Gux to kill an enemy of the Unionist cause? I know that it is hard to believe. The Gux Mastermind cult is on the very far side of the vile and of evil. For an Arbiter to employ Gux and then release that creature against a faction prince. The unsolved assassination of Prince Abria Lamat, as well as his father, wife, and 2 potential heirs tells you exactly what kind of monster Gux Miga is. If it is true, this intel is not just damaging, it's damning. We can't draw conclusions yet. I believe Trike might be exaggerating to get attention, and it may all be a lie still. I need someone to find out, quietly, quickly. Alright, so tell us more about Gux Miga and this Mastermind cult. Gux is a name from a long time ago. His first name was Gux Thulun. He was just born just after the end of the Exodus. He was a promising military commander, perhaps too smart for his own good. But he was a traitor, a thief, and a merciless killer. He will always be remembered as a dark stain on the great House Thulun. In his day, he took a new name, Gux Malleus. His terrible legend is told in spice halls across the galaxy. His is a story that is all bad, the kind used to frighten children at night. But eventually, His Highness crimes and obsession with Xeno caught up to him. The Templars hunted him for years. In the end, multiple knights witnessed his death. He was ripped in half by a Xenolord. Interesting. Of course, the legends don't stop there. Decades later, other Gux began to appear. The worst of the worst, Xeno cult leaders, deadly predators and imposters, bloodthirsty killers. But at first, it was thought they took his name as copycats to try to jumpstart their own legends. But there are always too many similarities. They are all deadly smart. Too damn smart. And they employ his bag of tricks, impersonation, manipulation, single-minded violence. The few that have been caught alive have all confessed the same disturbing story, that of the Mastermind cult. Those who talked all claimed that Gux Malleus is alive and he is handpicking brilliant disciples to join his cult. Then Gux Miga is another one of these masterminds. Her crimes are many, and they include toppling the dynasty of a Javad prince in 192 AE. If she assassinated Prince Abria Lamat and his entire family, it would only be 5 more murders on a long list. Much like Gux Malleus, Miga has disappeared. She may be dead, but no one knows her fate. How many other mastermind disciples? Oh, how many other mastermind disciplines have there been? The ones that have been exposed for what they truly are? As far as I know, there have been 12 gooks of the Mastermind cult. 4 of them were unaccounted for, while the other 8 are all dead. When they do appear, it is the Templar Knights, Arbiters, and Thulun's own who hunt them. Guxmiga was the most recent member of the cult to appear and take the dreaded name. So why would Guxmiga expose the Arbiter herself? The Gux marched to their own drumbeat, their own beat of the drum. No one knows why they commit their abominable crimes or how they pick their targets. To the outside observer, even for those of us in the business of intel and who study these kind of things, there is no discernible pattern. Those Gux, who have been captured and interrogated, claim that there is a greater scheme in play, but only a mastermind can understand it, see it. So it's impossible to know. Guxmiga may be withholding the evidence for her own purposes, or she might not even care. I have a dark suspicion that she would use it as leverage over the Arbiter in days to come. What a dangerous thing that would be. If Guxmiga were to gain control of the Arbiter through such leverage. Alright, let's talk specifics about Trick Zermatt and how we can confirm his story. I knew you'd be interested. If there's even a stitch of truth to his story, the galaxy deserves to know. Remember, I am not doing this for myself, but for the good of all. I've come to an arrangement with Trick. In return for the evidence, he'll be transferred out of his max security prison camp. And if the evidence is what he claims, I will have his pending death sentence relieved. First, we need to transfer him safely to his new home. Then he will share his secrets. If it is real, I'll take care of clearing his sentence. Alright, so the mission to transfer Trick Zermatt has been added to Sylvain's missions list. We can accept that we're willing to help dig into Arbiter Ruxion's past. On the other hand, the Arbiter is in a powerful position. Perhaps we should instead visit her at the Coalition headquarters on Eileen and warn her of Van Shaw's plan. Alright, so now we got something interesting to think about. So before we decide really, let's pick up this spy for the prince. Powerful and unexpected ship. The Jyeeta out in force. There we go. Spy Darbak, level 22. Small ship, reach carrier. Alright, that's what you want to, how you want to play it. Do we want to shoot down their ship or do we want to blow up theirs? I think we know the answer to that. I ain't afraid of them. Oh, they're throwing out a couple of guys here. So are they patrolling? Yeah, interdictors, okay. They did manage to hit me. I don't like that. Ooh, missiles. Oh, they blocked one. Interesting. Oh, a bomber guy hit a little bit. Okay. Okay, so that's how you want to play it. So that's how you want to play it. Okay. We can play it that way. Bomber's getting hit up a little bit here. Oh my god, how did they, everything hit it? That was... Wait a second here. I shoot at ships. I hit 5% of the time. They shoot at ships. They're hitting 100% of the time now? Okay. Alright. Okay, so this is how they want to play. Okay, well, we'll play that way. You want to blow up my craft? I'm gonna blow up your ship. Alright, let's bring out the 18. We ain't messing around. Cara's got a little boo-boo. Oh. 20, 14, 21, 18, okay. I debuffed you the hard way. We're not even gonna buff. That's how much I think of you guys. Whack. Poison. And dead. Pilot assist module. Sure, why not? Alright, get a little bit of this stuff. Ooh, that hurt. Boom, that hurt too. I hope you like pain, because that's what you're getting. Are you 20 year maybe dinners? But you're dead first. Oh, you didn't die, eh? That's the cheaper version. There we go. Keep missing. Oh, now you're dead. Whack. Whack. Too bad. So sad. They took out their hull plating now. Oh, we got evasive maneuvers up there. Didn't work. Finally, we hit a ship there. Here we go. Oh, there's our spy, eh? Come on, your doctor here is attacking me. I don't appreciate that. Actually, I should have killed you. How do you like seeing your captain die in front of your eyes? I think the morale would just drop. That's okay, she's dead. It's just a flesh wound. Suffered a fatal wound. I think it was a flesh wound. Alright, send them back. I think no. I'll be taking command of the prisoner. Alright, someone's hurt. So we'll land again. Heal up. Pay. Oh, there's not enough medical supplies. What kind of crap is that? There's supplies over here, so we'll do that. But yeah, then we can start wrapping up this episode. since I think we... It's a good spot, a good cliffhanger here. Decide what we're gonna do here. So yeah, well, what we gonna do? Should we try and uncover the secret of the Arbiter's past, or do we go to the Arbiter herself and try and find out a little bit more? It's a good question. I don't know what we're gonna do, so let's think about it a little bit. So if you're enjoying the content on YouTube, drop a like, comment. You can subscribe there. Always appreciate that. You can follow us on social media at Streams by Star on Twitter. Drop us a follow and keep up to date what's going on. Last but not least, twitch.tv/anti-Starshadow is where we're streaming. Come say hi when we're streaming. Hit that notification, give us a follow, and you'll know exactly when we're live. So, once again, I thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon.